Like, why did you just do that, cameraman? Like 4K.
Popular YouTuber and internet personality iShowSpeed, well, he found himself at the center of a heated online debate after an unexpected encounter with adult film star Teanna Trump. Yeah, they don't call her the throat goat for no reason. Now, the encounter, which took place at an exclusive insider event, well, it quickly became the talk of social media, sparking discussion that divided opinions amongst fans and critics alike. Mainly people asking if he got the herp or not. I mean, if you get a pimple around your mouth and you can't pop it, you gotta be worried. But this was just a teaser trailer of things to come, because she later was filmed pitching a tent, or at least Kai said it was, while they were out in the wilderness, or maybe even someone's backyard. Regardless, they're all camping, and I don't know what's going on in that tent. So to find out what the hell is going on here and why people are worried about iShowSpeed catching the herp, well, you gotta stay tuned to this episode of Famous News. Also, I don't make these videos for my health, which isn't fantastic, by the way. In fact, what we're asking you guys to do is follow us, because we're an independent news organization, so we could use your support. All we're asking is you follow wherever you watch this video. Also, if you're looking to become YouTube famous yourself, well, you're in luck, because I built a course titled How to Become YouTube Famous. There's a link in the bio. All right, let's get into this video. Now, there was a private gathering where iShowSpeed and other influencers, well, they were all chilling out and making some content together. Now, Teanna Trump, she's renowned for her work in the adult industry, and well, she was also present for the collab. In fact, she was the guest of honor. Now, this all has to do with Kai and Speed's new partnership with Rumble. The boys are starting up a new platform, and they had the whole world available to book someone as their guest. And with everyone out there, they chose Teanna Trump. Yeah, boys will be boys, right? Take a look.
The first episode, okay, is me and Speed will be camping, okay? One guest that I would say is Teanna Trump, okay? We'll be camping. And I'm not gonna say too much.
Now, we've seen some footage from them camping where Kai looks like he was getting further ahead with Tiana's affection, but then the party, it moved inside. And that's where Speed, well, he became the object of her affection. Now, first he complained that his cameraman was being inappropriate by zooming in on her behind, but then the two engaged in a brief conversation, and from there she decided to kiss him right on the lips. Or was it chin? You take a look and you tell me.
Come here, let me give you a kiss. Can I kiss you? Can I get you on your lips?
Oh.
Call it. You didn't let me. I got his chin, guys.
From there, the hashtag iShowSpeed encounter and Teanna Trump debate, well, they began trending online. And Rumble, well, it actually became the most popular app in the App Store, meaning these kids brought a whole lot of traffic, and people want to see what's going on the new YouTube, which doesn't shadow ban you, it doesn't censor you, it allows you to get it on with women like Teanna Trump. I mean, they even let Andrew Tate on there, so you know lots of stuff's gonna fly. All in all, this sounds like great news for some of the most popular YouTube creators out there. They're making new moves on new platforms, and they're bringing back some of the most notable names on the internet with them. Teanna Trump, she got some braces, so I would be worried to be hooking up with her. I mean, that girl could circumcise the men who don't even want to be. You know what I mean? Anyway, I probably said too much. If you want to know more about all parties involved, you can check out their Before They're Famous. iShowSpeed reacted to his. Kai said it, chirped us on his thumbnail, and Teanna Trump we've done a few times, which sounds inappropriate. I'm just talking biographies. All right, that's it for this video, guys. Be sure to give us a follow wherever you're watching it, and I'll see you guys in another video.
Something strange is happening in the YouTube community. A popular YouTuber has gone missing, and her fans are raising the alarm. Alyx Weiss, also known as A-Dubs, has a thriving YouTube channel of 1.72 million followers and hosts the podcast Revealing Your Secrets. But recently, she's vanished without a trace. Cults, potlucks, and more on this episode of Famous News. My name is Katie. Be sure to give us a follow wherever you're watching this video. Now let's get into it. Alyx was born on November 17th, 1995 in Providence, Rhode Island, and started her online career 14 years ago. Her videos mainly consisted of pranks, challenges, reactions, vlogs, and comedy videos. Then, in June of 2022, Alyx started a podcast with Cass Media called Revealing Your Secrets, where she would do, just as the title claims, reveal anonymous strangers' dirty confessions. People would write or call in to discuss their bizarre secrets. Everything seemed hunky-dory until December 16th, 2022. In the podcast episode released on said date, Alyx goes on to explain to her listeners that she had a escaped a cult. She had attended a meditation group at a compound in Pasadena, California, which she had found via Meetup, an app that finds local community events. Since then, Alyx hasn't posted on social media, released a podcast episode, or uploaded to YouTube, leaving her fans worried about her well-being. The concern intensified when fans delved a little deeper into her most recent podcast episode. She went on to describe how the event location for the meditation group was dimly lit, and there was nobody in sight except for one woman, standing and staring around 20 feet away. She was wearing a white pointed hat and something over her face, and motioned to come towards her. That's when Alyx decided it was probably a good idea to leave the vicinity. Just when you thought things couldn't get weirder, the event coordinator reached out to Alyx, inviting her to a potluck. Hey, cult members gotta eat too. Weiss mentioned on her podcast that she planned on attending the potluck as it intrigued her, and that's when she disappeared off the face of the planet. Fans flocked to the comment section on all platforms, stating how worried they were about her. Did she actually attend the potluck? Was she kidnapped or taken against her will? Well, I am pleased to announce that Alyx has resurfaced after a 4-month blackout period, and it was confirmed by Alyx herself that she in fact did join a cult. Endless questions arose, and all would be answered in her most recent YouTube video titled Revealing My Secret, which was posted just 3 weeks ago. What a clever title. Alyx reveals that her work environment was extremely toxic, and she had in fact found out by word of mouth that her podcast was getting canceled. But the kicker was nobody knew that she knew. Accepting that the December 16th episode was probably going to be her last one, she figured it might be fun to leave a little cliffhanger. She looked at it as a bit and never expected to be gone for as long as she was. But where did she go, and what cult did she end up joining? She did not attend the potluck that she was so graciously invited to, but instead decided to embark on a spiritual retreat in Peru, where she took part in several out there practices, including ayahuasca ceremonies. For those of you who are not familiar, ayahuasca is a Southern American brewed drink, traditionally used both socially and as a ceremonial or shamanic spiritual medicine. The tea causes altered states of consciousness, often known as psychedelic experiences, which include visual hallucinations and altered perceptions of reality. To me, that sounds like drugs, but fans all around the world want to know why Alyx didn't respond to any of her worried fans. The New York Times even contacted her asking for a statement on her whereabouts because the chaos unfolding around her story was basically breaking the internet. She mentioned in her newest YouTube video and in other interviews since her return that the longer time went on, the harder it became to come back and say something. Overall, it seems that Alyx needed to take this adventure to start a self-love journey. She went on to discuss her chronic addiction to work and never taking a day off in the last 14 years of her career, even through deaths and heartbreaks. It was important for her to start focusing on herself, and through this transformative experience, it seems that she did so. Now, was this healing center a cult? I guess it really depends on your way of thinking. To some, it could be a spiritual way of healing, to others, a cult-like community. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. The important thing is Alyx is home. She's safe and she's happier than ever, and there might be a docu-series on the horizon. That's it on this episode of Famous News. Let us know who to feature next, and I'll see you in another video.